gentlemen, welcome back again for our fourth and final race of dash rounds. It's your Keystone Cowboy. I got, once again, Mr. Bobby Lee Marshall, little man. We've got our fearless leader and founding father, CEO, Mr. K. Taddy, and a special guest in Race Reporter tonight, Mr. Matty.
What up?
Welcome to the Sunshine Shootout 125 at Daytona. As I just said, it is the last chance qualify to dash their way in to our All-Star race that will be coming up this weekend. It's going to be a hectic one tonight, if I may say so.
That's an understatement. Daytona with 27 drivers, I believe. 28 drivers on the track at this point in time. I was out there, but I was just to set up the lobby. So 28 guys are sitting in the lobby.
We're going to see low lines, people accidentally catching the apron. We're going to see high lines, people accidentally catching the wall. We're going to see contact getting on and off pit road. More than likely.
Yeah. I'm interested to see if Puddin's in this race, right? So
yes.
Puddin has this thing when he watches me race that he likes to say, high, wide, and handsome. Daddy's going high, wide, and handsome. That's what I do. I live by it. I got the tattoo. Let's see if he can live true to that.
Ooh.
Is he starting 18th in this race? Our pole sitter, Jay Milla, followed by that one guy. You know that guy? You know that one guy? Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that one guy. Okay, yeah.
Alex Ned starting 16th.
Ooh.
Matty 12th. Ooh, we got some big names towards the back, actually.
Yeah, I got some work to do.
Serenity 10th. Tommy Armor Boy will be starting 19th. Puddin,
What?
18th we talked about. Yeah.
Tommy?
Ma and Pa 23rd and 26th. Yes, you heard it. Ma and Pa Bear, for their first time they have a PlayStation, will be running against each other tonight.
Come on, Ma.
This is going to be hectic. But speaking of Tommy, seeing how we did bring his name up, I have to say it. You know, it's an inside joke. Everybody else might not understand, but Tommy will. Tommy! Catch you later,
Also,
man.
the timer is going. 50
right,
laps
so-
at Daytona.
Can I get that invite, please?
Yeah, did I get in that?
You should both have some already.
Already.
Blue screen. All right. Yep, I've got it. Oh, so do not join. Okay.
So I do not need one.
All right, so just let me know when to join then, Mr.
8,
Matty.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Timer's at 0.
Alrighty, blue screen.
It's right off.
Well,
Okay,
if you
you
started
need another
first
one?
and second. No, I'm good. I'm coming in now. I had Maddie send me like 6. I'm headed there now. Boom, boom, boom.
Did Eternal skip out on qualifying so he wouldn't lag out?
No, Eternal qualified. I was there qualifying with him.
Oh, because he's starting last.
No. Maybe we should have done that.
Yeah, he
Interested to
is.
see.
He didn't post a lap time.
Okay, good. We have a thing about Eternal. We do have a way to tell how many laps we are into the race. We know when we've hit lap 5, we won't have an Eternal in the race anymore. That's typically how it works out. Maybe
Sound true.
Hard,
Facts.
he did just qualify and made it into the 8th lap of qualifying, which is the final one. So maybe he's got some good luck tonight.
Let Jesus take the wheel, Eternal.
Here we go.
Here we go. 24 cars sitting up front. And, oh, looks like you got a bad restart as that 62 jumps to the lead and cuts down in front of him. That's going to slow that outside lineup now as they got that gap between the draft while everybody else on the inside's bumper to bumper to bumper already. Oh, they're swerving from the 00 Ford Bomber. Ooh, a lot of shuffle. I'm watching. Oh, they're saving it so far, though. Oh, as soon as I say it. Oh, commentators curse.
They were doing great until you said something.
Sean was upside down, and then he's on the back stretch. in the draft. I don't know how that happened.
Hey, so I want to let you guys know we have 2 8s out on the track. They're passing each other right now. The all gold 8, the all 8 gold is Tried Elm. The black and gold is Roofer.
Looks like
JD set in the Canuck car.
Puddin finally got going.
You know, so this is actually, I was really interested to see this, right? So Daytona is a track that's notorious for the big one, but if you wreck, you're not going to lose a lap within these stages. Who is going to wreck out and get mad and back out and lose their sponsor probably, and who's actually going to stay on the track? Do what you got to do.
Whoa.
Do what you got to do. Stay on the lead lap and recuperate and go at it at stage 2. There's every single car in this track is going to be eligible entering stage 3 to be able to win this race as long as they keep their mind right.
One of the 8 cars in the wall coming out of turn 4.
Rupert. That's Rupert. The other 8's passing him now.
8 on 8 crime.
Sorry if you hear some weird noises. I'll be cooking bacon.
And he's not even sharing, folks. Come on. But
I am sharing. My wife is hungry.
Oh, okay. I guess that's all that matters. But as I was saying earlier, or about ready to say, the way that Mr. Teddy did it earlier, I'm going to do my best to keep my attention to the front of this pack up here, even though there's going to be a lot of racing going on, so I apologize to all those I don't get the spotlight to. Oh, the 24 just doored to 00. I think the 00 pushed the 24 up, and he was just trying to get back down, and they made contact again for a second time. 00 gets back in line as the 24 holds his second place spot, as he is back on the bumper of the 62 and that one guy.
3 pieces of bacon each. 3.
Oh, RJ Smitty said that Eternal's record lap is 15.
Oh, Mylanta. So before his internet issues, he used to make it all the way to lap 18.
Oh. Well, who knows? Maybe he can make it to 19 tonight.
We shall see.
Knock on wood for you, Eternal.
What does Smitty know?
Yeah, what does Smitty know?
We're letting Jesus take his lap count.
Looks like these front, I'd say 10 or so guys are pretty much single file doing their best to stay in line. Don't look like anybody's trying to make any moves really. They're content on just staying where they're at, which is good to see that they're having patience, especially early on in this first stage. Oh, as soon as I say that, it looks like the green and yellow 12 car stepped out, or... Oh, what I'm spinning! Was that Ford Bomber?
Tackleberry. Yeah, that was the bomber of Ford's.
Oh!
Literally, he just bombed onto the Ford of Tackleberry.
Ouch. As you know, no, not everybody runs a wheel here. We've got wheels versus controllers, so it can definitely make for some fun times if you catch my drift there.
Yeah. I hate them controllers trying to run super speedways.
I was waiting for a comment from a certain person, but I guess he's concentrating.
Eternal is out. Eternal has lagged out already. What lap are we on, Maddie?
6.
So he did. Well, I said lap 5 is usually where we know he lagged out. So if they're on 6 now, he did lag out indeed on lap 5.
And to think I could have raced.
He tries so hard though.
He does. It looks like we've got 2 cars on the outside back here at the back trying to make something happen, but against 8 cars, I just don't see that working.
What do you mean, 1 on 8? You don't like the odds?
No. I wouldn't even take those odds if it was the 8 cars were preset and the 1 car was custom. I still wouldn't take those odds. As the 4 car
with his slingshot.
And here comes his teammate, the 4 on the inside with that Serenity Brit Racing. Oh! Was that the other 8 car? Yeah, I think that was the other 8 car. Oh, they're starting to get shuffly now. As the 19's working his way up to 3rd.
Oh my god. If you don't look now, you will see these cars have just made a left turn. Sorry about that. Had to.
So we've got the 37 up front. We've got Jay Doucette in the 2 car sitting in second. We've got the 19. Would that be you, Mr. Matty?
Yes, sir.
All right, sitting third. We've got the 41 of Archangel in fourth, and the 1 guy sitting in fifth.
Did you just say Maddie's in third?
He was. It looks like he is about to get slingshotted. No, he's not. Oh, he barely held on to third. Woo! As he barely was able to get back in line. But hey, now that 19 and that 41 is going to have one heck of a run here. And oh, Arch left him out to dry, but here comes that 1 guy as Matty dips back down in line. And here comes that 1 guy on the outside. It looks like he's got the 12 car pushing, but it's not going to be enough. Oh, looks like the 37 might have lagged there just a little bit.
Yeah, somebody just had a lag spike.
It was either the 37 or the 2 car. Not sure which one.
I hate to see it happen.
Just did it again.
Oh, we're starting to get side by side here. Yeah, I think it's. I can't tell who it is.
Second, I'll check it out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Cookies.
Did you? I was about to say, did you just spill bacon?
No. Oh boy.
Oh. I saw that live.
Yeah,
Front row ticket.
I'm watching the 37 and the 2. Not seeing lag. I see a paw bear. Matty, you got some help. I'm going to advise not pulling out to go snag him.
They finna wreck.
Yeah, 12 cars also lagging a little bit, it looked like. We apologize with all this pandemic going on. There's a lot of people at home on the internet these days. As the 12 and the 37, yes, both are lagging. Bad.
Oh boy. This coming from a guy cheering for Matt, saying the 37 and the 12 or the 2 are lagging. Right there in front of Matty. Go get him. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Whoa!
Oh, contact. Oh, it's the 20 car.
Luckily, the 20 car was not on the lead lap. But whoever just hit the inside wall is dead and also just got screwed.
Oh, 62 in the wall. 12 car still slingshotting, rubber band in there.
Who's in the 12?
Canfield, I believe.
It is. I just had to figure out who it was.
As they make their way around Puddin'.
Which series? He's custom.
How many laps to go in this stage there, Mr. Matty?
We're coming up on 13 and 14, so we got 2.
All right, 2 laps to go. First stage. Now remember, these first two. Yeah, these first 2 stages don't really mean a whole lot. Just 37, a little bit of a lag spike again.
Yep. That one hurt. That one hurt.
A little bit of shuffling here. Looks like we've got 12 cars sitting in third now. 24 got hung out to dry on the outside. One of the 8 cars sitting in fourth. Can't tell you which one it is.
Black and gold or all gold? It's tried elm in the all gold.
Alright, here we go. Last lap. Stage
I don't really know
1.
a whole lot about that.
Oh, 24 car getting swirly coming into the corner.
Matty says, "Oh, don't do it." Gotta love Daytona conversations.
Oh, here comes Doucette with a run. He's going to go for it. Coming down the backstretch, going into turn 3. Who's going to go and who's going to stay? Looks like the 8 pulled in on the inside. So does the 19. It looks like the 12 went with him. His teammate, is it going to work? Does not look like it. As the 24-62 make a little bit of contact, as it looks like the 37 will across the start-finish line to take the green-white checkered for the end of stage 1. With Trot Elm finishing second, Mr. Matty in third, Doucette fourth, and Canfield fifth.
Yeah, so I want to talk about that real quick. So the 2 and the 12, they tried making a move, right? It's
Yes, they did.
stage 1. The 2 car was sitting in second. They tried going for the lead, get him first and second. The issue with that is what's going to happen. They would have started side by side. Now they've lost first, second, and third, right?
Yep,
yeah,
so they're
the
fourth
got,
and
the 8
fifth.
got second. Yeah, so they actually lost positions. And as we've seen in the first stage, what if that's where the pileup happens? What if it's 4th and 5th and not 12th, 13th? You know what I mean? Like, giving up positions in these stages, I just don't like it. There's no reason for it. You guys can, at the same time, I'm all for the racing mentality. A win's a win, whether it be a stage or the race. But
RJ said Jenga, and Puddin said, "Help me, Tom Cruise." So that pretty much explains how his night's going. All right, so we've got Trot Elm starting on the inside here. Looks like he might have took 2 tires.
Or none, maybe.
Or none, very well could be. As Robbie's on the outside of him now. Robbie, Serenity,
000 just KO'd someone in the back. That looked clear as to me.
Brittany,
I don't know.
whatever you want to call him.
Brittany Ruby.
Brittany Ruby. I love it. All right.
Matty catch saber. Matty's.
Yeah, there's
Everyone's everywhere.
Yep, a lot of snake shaking here.
Looks like there's a wreck in the back
Whoa,
of 43.
yeah.
Goes zoom into the inside, Danica Patrick style. Except
Yes,
this one didn't wreck.
Wow.
Matty got shuffled to the outside. He's trying to hold still. The 1 gets into, I don't know, one of the cars.
There they go. There they go.
On back. Those guys are now out of contention. You hate to see it, but it's going to continue to happen until these guys understand you can't win this race on the first lap. But you can definitely take yourself out of contention on that first lap. We say it every broadcast. We say it in all chats. Yeah. At some point, people just got to realize it.
And MP Roofer is on pit road. Not sure for how long he will be there.
I'm going to assume probably the rest of the race.
And here come they making a run. Oh, the 12 and the 2 make contact on the wall as they were trying to make a run around the Brit, and it did not work. As we've got that one guy back up to second place, we've got Alex Ned running third. Trying to get a good view of who's behind him.
HMS in the 4th.
HMS, alright.
Glad we could help you out.
Like the one car is that D Smith again?
Yeah, the no-co cars are all the same.
Okay, alright. Double checking, making sure.
Oh, they're finna get it.
Oh,
They're
yep.
finna get it.
Yes, they are.
There it goes.
Oh.
24 got it.
And one of them spinning hard. Here comes the 18, the 37, and the one car on the outside. We got the 62, the 4, the 8, and the 19 on the inside. Here comes that 12. Looks like he's going to go up high with those. It's going to be a 4-on-4 battle, 1 through 8. Oh, looks like the 37 caught the wall a little bit there. So it's going to stall that outside run. Here comes the 12, cut down below the 19 on that inside. And now they are all freight training Robbie.
Bye. Don't look now, but there is a second Joe Gibbs Toyota there in that front pack. Right there behind V19. Alex Ned has made it to the front, sitting in 4th behind Matty.
No, he's in front of Matty.
He's behind me.
Oh, he is? Oh.
Literally, it says 19 and then 18.
All right, listen, I was on a different camera. All right, hush.
Who hires these people?
You
did.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You pay us with toilet paper and water.
You don't get none of that.
Good thing I've got plenty.
Manual
Trying
labor.
to get to, there he is. Sorry about that. Sorry, RKM, if that made you have a seizure again, flipping through everybody, if you're watching.
Oh, yeah, he's good.
Looks like D. Smith got hung out to dry there. Alright, so we've got Chevy, Ford, Yoda, Chevy. And then I see another Ford back there, and I see another Chevy, and I'm not sure what else.
Chevy, Ford, 2 Toyotas, 2 Chevys, Ford, and then another Chevy in our top pack.
Right.
You're welcome.
Well, you're welcome. I mean, thank you. I don't know why I said you're welcome.
But it was funny.
Ain't no worse than when I told the viewers, congratulations on joining the broadcast.
Could you tell me who's in the lead?
That one guy.
That one guy.
What guy?
That one guy.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah, that guy.
That
That one guy making left turns.
Yeah.
Oh, well, unfortunately, he hasn't turned right. And I say unfortunately for the rest of the field, as he is number 1 right now. Hey, James, I'm liking what I'm seeing out of him tonight. He had a little bit of a rough patch there last night. Looked like he had an ill-handling car at both races last night, but I'm liking what I'm seeing right here. And Alex Ned has gotten around his teammate in the 19 and has moved into P3, as Serenity has also gotten by Maddie and is sitting 4th.
Alright, so that was the only team duo running up here in the top right now. So the way, seeing how they're broke apart now, it changed things up a little bit.
The 62 and the 8 are actually also team duo. They're not together, but they are a duo.
But they're not hooked up like the 18 and the 19 were. That's what I was saying.
They're still a team. Don't
that's what he
tell me.
was saying.
Oh, yeah, like you know, little man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Go get back to the Power Wheels.
That's nothing there.
You know, actually, I got to give a big shout out to Canfield right now in that 12 car.
Ooh.
I told him that he was lagging. He said he would get it fixed, and if you look at him, he's staying with these guys, but he's not really trying to push the issue and get by them. He's just riding around in the draft. He understands he's lagging. He's hoping it'll correct itself. He's trying not to be an issue, not cause a wreck, but also still put himself in a predicament where if it comes down to the end, he can try to make that move and get the victory.
Props to him. A lot of people will say, no, I'm not. And we've got the clear footage. Yeah, I am.
Yeah, the moment I told him in the chat that he was lagging, he immediately said, you know, under that caution or under that stage break, he said, okay, I'll try to get it fixed. I'll ride around.
Major props as we see him in the 19. Looked like they were going to try to make a run on the outside. Gotta say, I'm liking the way that this pack's just staying together. I mean, you got a little bit of passing here and there, but it's nothing too hectic. It's not 2 and 3 wide all the way back through it. They're doing their best to stay in line.
Trust me, it's insane.
Oh, I can see it's insane.
My rear wheels have been off the ground more in this race than what I've ever experienced.
Believe me, I'd love to be down there with you right now, man, pushing.
Me too.
What are you doing, bud?
Or pulling,
I'm
either
being
one.
forced.
I'm watching.
Force them back, Maddie. Force them back.
I did.
I did. Just nonchalant. I did.
Teach them a lesson.
Can't have none of that now, little man. I'll put you in timeout.
That's fine.
Go to your corner.
You can't.
Can't reach it.
Ha ha.
37
Either the
is
4
loud.
legs or the 62 legs, because that just gave a
37.
heck of a shot. No, because it was between the 4 and the 62. If you'd seen that right there, they were nose to tail, and all of a sudden the 62 shot out to almost a 2-car length lead, which is actually negative for the 62. But the only way that would happen is if the 4 or the 62 lagged.
Oh, 4 caught the apron. Oh,
He
it's
got
gonna
it.
stack them all up.
With the 8 to the outside of the 37. Let's see how that goes. 37 looked like he said, nope, I'm not getting bowled down. 18 now trying to take second, but he's unable to as the 4 is a little wibble wobbly there trying to get to the lead.
Yeah.
I would imagine they're coming down to maybe the white flag. Oh,
All right,
shocker.
here we go. Are we gonna see him make a run
Get
for it?
off that bumper a little bit.
I mean, if it's me, I'm not making a move until the checkered foot, until coming off 4. I'm not taking the chance of giving up all that track position by wrecking right now.
Oh!
The 18 makes contact with the 37. That may have been a lag incident, but Alex Ned to P3. Matty gets down on the apron underneath the 4, comes back up on the... Oh, that was the one. That was the one of D. Smith.
Alright.
Hold on to it.
As the 62 is going to take this stage.
4 track doing something a little too late, though.
Yeah, way too late.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now entering the 3rd stage of our main event of these dashes. Daytona, race 4 of 4, winner only advancing. This is the last time someone can race their way into the all-star events that we have coming up for you this coming weekend.
And I'm going to go on a limb, say it's going to be about a 20-lap stage.
With 16 laps of fuel.
So,
I don't know if they get 16 laps. I'm guessing. If I'm wrong, don't shoot me.
I would say 15 or 16, something like that, yeah.
Alright, just checking. Little man pulled out his Nerf gun. He was ready to come get me.
Right.
Get her done.
Alright.
Who's in the lead? Is that
Tackleberry?
Tackleberry?
Jay Miller.
Jay Miller? No, that's Tackleberry in
Jay
the
Miller's
38.
gone. I'm gonna try to get in the back here. And
Excuse me.
do.
Alright, I'm going to stick up here with Tackleberry. We got him up front. We've got that one guy to the outside with Alex Ned sitting, in 3rd. Looks like Tackle's going to try to pull up. He's going to try to be the Pied Piper and pull both lanes here, try to keep them both at bay. Not sure how well it's going to work.
You know, I like that move. Him not pitting or whatever. Track position is so important. What?
I don't
Mulberry's
think,
like inside the top 10.
I don't think he pitted because he just pulled off and gave it away.
Yeah, I liked that move as long as he had enough fuel. Apparently he didn't have enough fuel, but what he just did was give Alex Ned and Matty P1 and P2 in those underdog Toyotas up at the front.
And they're getting shuffly back there at the back, so...
They're shuffling like a deck of cards at the casino every couple seconds.
Every day they shuffle.
Yeah, I see Ma Bear sitting up in the top 10, but Pa Bear I'm not seeing in the top 10, so I'm a little disappointed on who wears the pants at that household.
D6. Oh, she just got doored by the 3.
Oh, now they're getting side by side, checking up, bouncing off the walls, hitting left and right. That is not...
Here's your chance, Pa Bear. Get in front of that Ma Bear. Opportunity has arisen.
There he goes. He got it.
Oh, big wreck at the back.
Mr.
Big
Ratma.
wreck.
There you go.
Now, can that second pack back there, can they all get sorted out and do this now? Sorry if I'm being too quiet up here, fellas. I'm just watching right now, just trying to stay focused on what's going on here. It's just...
Yeah, I can't hear a word you're saying.
I know.
I'll tell you, I'm 3 laps short on fuel and I just got moved out of the way.
I'm pretty sure your teammate's going to go with you. As he does, he's going to pull up high.
I can only imagine, though, that the 18 probably will drop down on the 12. No, they were both able to clear. 8 gets into the left rear corner of the 12, continues to move him halfway up the track. Gets back down, he's now into P3.
Oh, God.
Are you alright over there, little
sleep
man?
on the couch.
Who's that pushing the 62?
That would be the 37, I believe.
Is that Serenity Brett?
I think it is. I can't see that far back. Oh, the 8 gets up underneath the 19. Looks like the 12 car is going to go with the 19.
No,
what's the 18
that's the
going to
3 behind the 62. Sorry.
Yeah.
So teammates, alright.
Yeah, that's why I was interested. I've seen the Bass Pro Shop, and we haven't really seen a whole lot of that 3 car up here at the front, but definitely sitting here in a good spot, as that one guy has been fast in these first couple stages. I hear silence on the microphone.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. We got the 18, the 8, the 19, the 12, the 62, and the 3 top 6 who have checked out right now because all the beating and banging that was going on. But that second pack back there, there's a pack of 6 cars that looks like they got formed up pretty good that split themselves off from everybody else. They look to be doing their best to stay in line and catch this front pack.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah, what I said.
Sorry,
That's
little
right.
man, I took your words there.
That's right. You better listen to what I said.
All right, all
Or he
right.
said,
What am
I
I?
said, he said, whatever.
He said,
Oh,
he
here
said, I
comes the
said.
12 and the 19 on the outside. They're going to make a run for it. Side by side, coming across the start-finish line, heading down this short front stretch from the tri-oval, going into turn 1. Looks like they're keeping their distance there. Looks like they're just going to fall back. Oh, 8 car shuffles a little bit and catches the 12, knocks the 8. Oh.
That was a whole lot of cluster right there by that 8 car.
And looks like the 12 is going to get shuffled out as the 19
And here
makes his
comes
way
the,
past.
the second pack. It's
I
catching.
told you, here they come. Now, do you follow or do you use that slingshot?
And let's see.
Here comes the 18 and 19, bumper to bumper again. Teammates hooked up, running 1 and 2.
Oh, the 43 just forces his way under NASCAR 88.
NASCAR got bubbled. Is that what you're
By
saying?
Bubba. He got bubbled by Bubba.
Yeah, he laid him back down.
No, that's a good move. Good move.
Yeah.
Class
I mean, he
act
had a
there,
run
Sean.
on him, but yeah, he kind of hit him going in the corner and knocked him up a little bit. But it happened.
Is that bacon out here?
Maybe.
See, now you got me hungry for bacon.
I mean, it's Oscar Mayer Wiener bacon.
Of course it would be. Are you allowed to use any other brand?
I don't think so.
Oh, his 8 car tries to shuffle his way up underneath the 19, and the 19 says, "No, sirree, Bob, I don't think so." Oh, he drives again.
Oh
Does
God,
he get
I wish
straight?
I was driving this car. That's exactly what I would do.
Yeah, once again, we've still got the 18 and 19 running 1 and 2. Teammates bumper to bumper. Here comes the 8 and the 12 again. Got the 62 and the 3 behind them. Looks like you've got NASCAR fan and Sean Siddle back there. And a couple other cars I can't really tell. So I
Hold on to it,
apologize.
43.
Here comes the 8 and 12 again, trying to make a run on the outside. They are not giving up.
This is fun.
What, cooking
HMS,
bacon?
trying to
No,
balance
the
it.
race.
Oh.
I mean, that second pack's going to be there, and then this is going to be nuts. But you asked, where do you go? Do you follow, or do you just try to make a move? And I mean, when you're 2x2 like that, where do you go? There's nowhere to go.
Third
you push
lane?
the issue, take the chance of wrecking. Well, I mean, but do you take it 3 wide before the pit
No.
stops?
No, absolutely not.
I mean, you have a different
Oh,
mindset. than
somebody
me
caught the
because
apron.
Because I personally, you bet your bottom dollar, I'm taking it 3 wide. I want the front with that move.
Absolutely, we know you would.
I mean, I would never say push the issue, guys. I would never ever say that. But I would tell you not to do it. But do as I say, not as I do.
Oh, somebody
Somebody just
came
come out
off of pit road straight onto the track.
Do you have a number?
No, I do not. I will have to rewind. I got my phone out so I can do that.
Yeah. Let me know.
Did that just wreck the leader?
Not the leader, but it took the a couple people that was in the pack at the front out.
Awesome.
This is over with.
I'm trying to find it, and we'll keep an eye on this. At the same time, it's kind of hard to do. So we still got the 2 and the 12 and the 8 doing their best to make something happen to get around that 18 and 19, but it is just not working. It looks like by themselves that inside line is still the place to be. Now, if that 62 and 3 can catch up to that 8 and 12 car, maybe they go with them, maybe they don't.
Man, I hate that. You hate to see it happen.
You do. I'm honestly surprised that 62 and that 3 car has not caught these front 4 the way that the 2 have, the 2's been stepping out to the outside trying to get by. But now here they go. Oh, the 8 catches the apron. Looks like the 12 did too. As the 18 still holds the lead. As the 19 is sitting on the outside. As the 19 falls back in line in 4th, that should give the 62 a little bit of a draft help there. So they should be able to catch pretty soon now. I do have our culprit. Oh, 12 car catches the wall. Just sent you a message there, Mr. CEO.
Okay.
Here comes the 19. He's trying to make something happen. Now, if you're the 18, do you slide up and help your teammate, or you just hold that inside line?
Hold the inside line.
And that looks like exactly what he's going to do. As the 8 catches the wall, here comes the 18 and 19 up on the high side. Now, the teammate's going to get bumper to bumper again. Here they go.
So that was Ma Bear. Not to call her out, just, you know, just saying.
10 Smithfield.
Canfield.
Car. Smith. I said the 10 Smithfield.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. How many laps into this stage are we there, Matty?
We've got like 3 to go.
Oh.
So I will be silent from here on out pretty much.
Alright.
Staring at a thing of OJ right now.
Huff World, you just heard it straight from the horse's mouth to say we've got 3 to go.
Okay.
Oh. Here comes lap traffic.
Excuse me.
Oh, what in the world's the 8 thing?
Yeah, the 8's trying to pass below the double yellow. As the 18 is signifying, I believe, that he is going to pit road. Yep, as our front 3 are pitting. Oh, 18!
Oh, what a fake! Oh,
the
he's
18
speeding.
faked him out!
He's speeding!
And the 8 car definitely got caught speeding. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
Who got caught speeding? The 8?
Yes,
Got to.
Alex faked him out. They were
You
literally
get caught
running.
speeding, Eddie? Good.
I
Good
got a
stop.
second pit stop right now.
What a move by Alex.
Yes, he
Except
faked
I don't
him
think
out.
Alex has the gas. I don't think he has the fuel.
I think he just went back to the apron, so he might be sick. Oh, yeah, he moves up out of the way, catches the wall.
You know what he may have done? He may not have wanted to pit with all of those people behind him and taking the opportunity at getting wrecked himself. So instead of pulling up and giving away the track position, he stayed with that draft as long as he could, and then faked them out. Come pit the next lap.
Come on, Maddie.
Alright, so I'm going to switch to Maddie's car here now. Or, you know what, little man, you stay on Maddie, and I'm going to stay on Alex, and we'll see where this turns out.
Alright.
And Alex is making his way off of pit road.
Maddie's coming
Now.
to the start finish line now.
And Maddie's got draft help
Maddie's
from the
gonna
12
pass
car, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Alex is on the track.
Uh-huh.
Oh, 12 car
12
catches
into
the
the
wall.
wall.
So this is what, last lap, Maddie, or one more to go?
We're coming to the white flag right now.
Alrighty.
The 3 hasn't pitted. I'm sitting P5 right now.
You say you're sitting P5?
P5.
No, it's
Alright,
better
we've
than
got-
P9.
We've got some slow cars. I think they're trying to make it stretch.
I think the 3's out of gas.
I don't know if saving 3 laps is a good idea. I mean, this seems almost impossible. However, we have seen Creed pull on the pit lane.
Way.
Sorry.
Hold up the yellow line. Who's got the lead?
He's concentrating. He's concentrating.
Come on, Maddie. You get it?
Fucking right. Fucking right.
Hey, broadcast, Matty,
Oh,
broadcast,
can't
but
say that.
he don't care right now. He don't care.
Maddie got it.
Wow. Well,
That's my boy.
congratulations, man.
He got on pit road perfect. That's how he pulled that one off.
So who ended up second? Canfield?
Yeah, the 12 car.
Keystone, I'd like to take the invite with the race winner, or the interview with the race winner.
All right, well, Mr. Matty, seeing how you're already in here.
Hold on, you guys got to give me 1 minute.
He's got to get that heart down.
Oh boy. Oh, Maddie pulled it off.
Holy.
Well, man, I suggest Canfield.
I'm pretty
I'm not even gonna lie, I'm shaking right now, guys.
How does it feel, man?
Uh,
Last chance, it's the only race that you ran. You were banking on it.
oh man, it's more than that too. You guys, I mean, even though it's just a game, it's just there's some more behind the scenes right now.
Yeah. Maddie, you got the fastest lap.
All right. 43.7. Impressive.
Yeah, you guys, I'm just gonna take a sec for 2 minutes. I got a text message from a certain someone that I gotta answer right now.
All right, you go right ahead, man. You go right
buddy.
ahead.
Canfield joining yet?
Negative.
Don't think so.
There he is. Mr. Canfield.
How's it going?
Is your voice set, your settings set to always allow?
Yeah, yep.
Man, suck it. Just barely.
Yeah, I know it
Barely
was,
missed it.
Yeah, it was a good race. I give it to him. It was a good run.
I'm like Maddie right now, kind of stuttering for words here because y'all were definitely fighting up front all night long.
Yeah, it was definitely a battle the whole race. I mean, I'm not sure what happened to the 18 car on pit road, but that definitely helped out a little bit.
Yeah, the 18 tried to either he tried to trick everybody, or he just didn't want to try to pit with everybody being right there on him and decided to go one more lap.
Oh,
But-
gotcha.
Yeah, if it was a fake, it worked beautifully for the moment because the 8 car got caught speeding on pit road doing that. So it looked like you and the 8 were not giving up on that outside line trying to get around that 18 and 19.
Yeah, I figured we'd have to try to make a move on the high side. It was really the only way that we were gonna make anything work. I'm just surprised. I'm just surprised I got second. I mean, I started 15th. I really didn't have high hopes for this race.
Hey, Canfield, I want to say I gave you a shout out on the broadcast, but I tell a lot of people mid-race that they're lagging, and a lot of people try to tell me they deny it and say that that's not true. You took it with a grain of salt. You said, okay, I'll try to fix it. You rode around in the back of those packs, still in the draft, kept yourself in a predicament to be able to try to win this race at the end. And I want to say, as a driver, as a league owner, as anybody that's ever played the game, man, that's mad props. That's mad kudos to you to make sure you stayed out of the way and didn't cause any issues.
Absolutely. I appreciate it.
On that note, you still got a fan vote with your team, Canfield. Maybe you'll advance, maybe not. However, I want to say congratulations, man. You put on a heck of a show. 28 of you guys out there at Daytona, and you come up P2. That's absolutely nothing to hang your hat on, man. Great job.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Are you breathing again, Matty?
Yeah, I'm back to it.
All right, man. Congratulations.
I actually, at the end of that race, I had a phone call. It wasn't a text. It was a phone call that I had to take. So just a little side note. Kind of had a heavy heart with this race. I had a friend pass away yesterday afternoon, and he was one of our subscribers. He was into the whole giggity thing. He was also one of my coworkers. So, last season, every race, not even, like, from the moment he started watching, he'd be, I'd do a race that night, the next day I'd hear about it. Whether it was good, bad, whatever the case may be, even during the race I would hear about it. And his wife and his kids were actually watching that. And his wife is the one that just called me, so...
Awesome.
I mean, even though it's like it's a video game, it's kind of...
We're still a family.
Yeah, and it goes to show, this one's gonna go to him. I can't.
I'm glad you was able to pull it out there, man.
Oh man. When I saw the 8 in the 18 there, that whole little pit road, I knew the 8 was speeding. I knew he was speeding right off. And then I knew I was low on gas, and I had been pushing the 18 the whole entire race, so I knew there was no way he had enough gas. Kudos to Canfield, too. He definitely raced me clean there coming to the line. I made that bumper as big as I could, too, I can tell you that.
Hey, that's what you got to do on the last lap, man.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and I mean, Daytona's my favorite track. I love Daytona. I've always kind of had good showings here. Never been able to get that top spot. And, to be able to do it tonight with everything that had happened yesterday. And this locks me into All-Star Weekend, So it's like...
What are you looking forward to the most about it, man? I mean...
To be honest, my head's been so scrambled these past, 48 hours, I'm not even sure yet.
Not registering yet?
No, not one bit.
All right, man. Well, congratulations. Not only as, a driver in the league, but as a teammate, seeing one of my boys jump up in there and get that W.
Yeah, I mean,
it was awesome to watch. I'm glad I was up here in the booth to see it, man.
Yeah, I thank you guys. You guys called a great race. Being the in-race reporter, too, I had you guys in my ear, and
it's hard.
I realized it is hard because I'm trying to concentrate and figure out what line I'm going to go with, and it hasn't even registered. This happens to be my second win in the league. My first one was trucks way back in season 2. So to be able to pull this off, and I started in trucks this season, not having the showing that I wanted to. Moved up to the Xfinity, had a decent showing, and then to come out and do this it's awesome. It is
going in the right direction for you. But congratulations, soak it in, man.
Thank you.
As a matter of fact, cheers.
Yeah, I got a nice Mountain Dew. I'm going to be sucking down because I got a little one sleeping. So when I got excited there, I see him kind of start moving. Had to go outside for a sec.
Go outside and scream right quick so he wouldn't
Oh
hear
yeah,
it.
yeah. Take that phone call right outside.
All right, man. Well, enjoy it, soak it in, and we will catch you Friday night as you make the All-Star race lineup, brother.
Yeah, all right. Sounds good.
All right. I hope all of our viewers enjoyed both of our broadcasts this evening. Tomorrow night, I'll go ahead and break it, Taddy, if you would like me to.
Yeah, get her done.
But tomorrow night, we are going to continue our podcasts that we were doing at the start of the season. It's no longer going to be called the Round Table. We have agreed to call it the Giggity Get Down.
Get down, get down.
We will be normally our usual hours, however long it takes. Will normally be on Sunday at noon, but tomorrow night, seeing how there is no race or anything, and it is the break between the dash races and the All Star, we're going to go ahead and have a special episode tomorrow night and give a quick rundown of everything.
Break down the All-Star events, where we're sitting at halfway throughout the season. Just a big Giggity rundown, basically a special edition of the Giggity Get Down tomorrow night.
Have we figured out a time for that so we can let them know?
I mean, this is your deal. Give me a time.
You know what? About everything that we have usually starts at 7, so why not we just keep it on that track?
I like it.
All right. So, from everybody at Giggity Racing, congratulations to our 2 advancers tonight. Our broadcast crew, Little Man, Taddy, appreciate y'all being up here. Nothing from Little Man. He's probably in the corner somewhere, ain't he? Still nothing. So, all right. Well,
I'm talking to people.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. But thank y'all for joining, and tune in tomorrow night for our broadcast for our podcast. So thank y'all very much for joining, and we will catch y'all tomorrow night. And bye.